I just opened up a DAChallengeSuite example, and again I'm going to walk through a little problem solving. Let me start by zooming way in on this particular file just so we can see it a little better. Here we can see we're missing rows 3, 4, and 5. If I select on one of the rows, which is now a very small line, and in the ribbon on the Home tab, I look at the Cells panel and Format. Here I'll find row height. I could see the row height set here is at 0.02. If I change that to 1.5 inches, so now I'm looking at 1.5 inches, and say okay, I've now recaptured back row 4. I can then find and select onto the next row here, and again with Format I'll set row height. I see it is set at 0.02 of an inch, and I'm going to set this to 1.5 inches, and say okay. Oops. And I've recovered back row 5. I can do the same thing with this last row up here where I'm trying to recover row 3. Cell Format, row height, and I can now set that row height to 1.5 inches. Now I have rows 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I then just need to do the column width, and in Format, column width, I'll set that to 1 inch. Right now it's at 0.14 of an inch, really small. So I'm going to set it to 1 inch. Now you can see my column width is now set to 1 inch. I'm going to zoom back out, and you can see that now I've got each one of my 3 rows the same width and the same height for consistency. If I wanted to do a grouping of them, I could select them all, and in Format I could select the row height, and again I would set 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and now I can do a whole grouping of rows. I hope that helps you work through the challenge or the obstacle from the Week 1 DAChallengeSuite.